Alright farmers, we're back with a new map. So this is DutchPolder, this is by NorthEastModding Bas, 115.61 megabyte on the download, and I'm going to say from the start, it's probably not worker friendly. Fair enough. Now what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on all three game modes, you're going to use 1072 slots. That's because everything's here, the equipment, the buildings and whatever. Now, talking about stuff that's here, you are going to need some required mods. So you're going to need the wind turbine package by Razak, the modern shed by DMI 20mm Normandy and Dutch Modding, old cow shed by DMI 20mm Normandy, Dutch shed pack by Refarmer and DMI 20mm Normandy, bunker silo by DMI 20mm Normandy, sell everything by Schultz Modding, farm silo package by DMI 20mm Normandy, EU factories by DMI 20mm Normandy, BGA 60 kilowatt by Mephius, cowshed pack by, you guessed it, DMI 20mm Normandy, crop storage pack again by DMI 20mm, manure basin by DMI 20mm, fuel tank pack by Dutch Modding Inc., pig shed by DMI 20mm Normandy, and farmhouse package volume 2 by DMI 20mm Normandy. That's a lot of mods that are required, and most of them are from DMI 20mm Normandy. Alright, fair enough. So what are we talking about from the equipment? So if we go into here, under small tractors, we've got the Class Arian 650, the John Deere 6120M. Under medium tractors, the Fendt 722 Vario. Under harvesters, the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H. Under telehandlers, the Class Scorpion 1033. Under trailers, the Rudolph TDK 301 RP. Under headers, the Topliner 4090 header. Under ploughs, the Agromaz POV 5XL. And then we'll come down to cultivators, the Horsch Tirano 3FX. Under power harrows, the Amazon KG 3001 Super. Under seeders, the Amazon Centea 3000 Super. Under planters, the Agromaz Falcon 3. Under sprayers, the Hardy Mega 1200L. Under fertilizer spreaders, the Amazon ZA TS 3200. Under manure spreaders, we've got the Brantner TA 12050 Power Spread Plus. And then we'll come down to mowers. We've got the Kuhn GMD 8730FF and then the GMD 3123F. Under tedders, the Passenger Hit 1618T. Under windrowers, the Samaz Z2 840H. Under forage wagons, the Shriekmaker Rapide 580V. Under animals, the Silo King Trailline 4.0 Premium 221822. Under telehandler tools, the Magzi Universal Bucket, Pallet Fork and Bale Fork. Under header trailers, the Topliner 4090 trailer. And then under weights, the 10-winkle FGB 600. Man, that's a decent bit of starting equipment, I must admit. That was a lot there. So what about the map? Here we are. Now, obviously, there is square-ish fields, but I do go by my previous statement. It's probably not worker friendly, and I'll show you what I mean. Because obviously it's sort of based in Holland. You've got a load of ditches like this, and they're really close to the edge of the field. So your worker, well, you know what the AI workers are like. They're going to get stuck in these ditches. So probably best do it yourself. Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd go with that anyway. Now, there is a few things we do need to buy whilst we're on this map. So, if you click on that, obviously, Farm Manager, start from scratch. And new farmer, you don't own anything. Which is interesting. Interesting indeed. Now, obviously, you can tell by where all the machinery is kept. That's going to be your main start farm. So, that's going to cost you 56 grand. So, we'll buy that. Fair enough. Now, also, we're going to need to buy number 117 even. Yes. We're also going to buy field 58, 91,800. We're also going to buy number 33. Click on that. Yeah, we'll buy that. 112. Yes. We also want to come down here and we want to buy 86. Yeah. And we also want to buy number 90. Because now a few more things have popped up. Fair enough. Right. Now, the crop calendar is the standard one. Fair enough. No problem with that. And the stuff that you can make on here is going to be your normal shenanigans. Right. Okay. So, the map itself. We start in the middle here, right by your main shop. Fairly decent size area for your spawning. So you come over here and you got your workshop trigger just there for you. Obviously hit the spanner and away you go. And come around here. Oh, can't open up those doors actually. So you've got the main menu, main shop menu just there. Fair enough. Well, that being said, do we need to buy the land? Let's buy it anyway. 123. Now, once you've bought it, you can then use this as a workshop trigger as well. So that means you've got 2 workshop triggers down at the shop. Alright, fair enough. Oh, I like that though. I like that. Also, before we get going too far into this map, you can buy the periphery. Click on there. Yeah, it's going to cost you a massive sum of 0. So we'll do that anyway. Why not? It's 0, you might as well. Because that means that any of these houses that you come across, you could put a sleep trigger down outside them, no problem. You know, really start from scratch sort of scenario. Ooh. Oh, I mean, really, you could go for, you know, when you start from scratch and go for the whole buy the map, own the map, that sort of thing. Yeah. Right, fair enough. So we start at the main shop. We're going to come right down to the bottom right hand corner down here. So we've got 2 things down here. First off, we got a dairy. So you've got your pallet spawn point just there. Production chain menu up the ramp just there. So that's going to cost you nothing because we already own it. That's interesting. That is interesting indeed. I mean, I don't own the land, but I do have access to the bakery and the grain mill and the BGA. Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting indeed. All right, fair enough. And then you've got your loading in point just there. And then we'll spin it around and we've got the sell everything container. So load your stuff in, sell it off, sell your wood off, whatever you want to do. And also, nice shed down here. Store some stuff if you needed to. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to jump across to this area over here. So this is going to be another workshop trigger for you. Just in here. Obviously, you pull your vehicle in this vicinity, open up that door. And away you go. Got a little workshop in there. Oh, I'm stuck. There we are. That's better. Yeah, I mean, this is part of the periphery. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Right, okay, we'll come across to the next one. Now, on the website, it does actually state that there's 6 farms, and this is one of them, even though it's just got the fuel tank there. Because it's classed as a farm, because it's got a couple of big sheds in it. Fair enough. You've got your fuel tank just there for you, so that's going to hold 4,000 litres. And you've got another big shed there. So this could be like a contractor starting farm. You have your sleep trigger there by the house. You have these big sheds with your equipment in, and then you just go and do farming for all the other landowners. Oh, interesting indeed. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come up to this bit up here. This is going to be the bit that you want to get if you're into your pigs, because there's 4 pigsties. Oh, excellent. Loading in point at the front, taking out point for your slurry at the front as well. Animal dialogue box, 250 pigs in each one. Makes it 1,000. 1,000 pigs. They're all the same. All work the same. Slurry and feeding and animal dialogue box at the front. But there's 4. 4 times 250, that's 1,000. 1,000 pigs. Ho, 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 ho. Plenty of bacon sandwiches. Very nice. Right, we'll carry on again. We're going to come across to this area over here. Now, I've got 2 things down here. First off, we've got a sell everything grating. So, chuck it all in there. Then we've got a grain mill. Pallet spawn point just there. Although we've got standard 4 on the go. That. Oh no, we do. Do we own it? I don't think we bought that land, did we? Let's have a look. Oh, it's because we bought the periphery. That's why. Although saying that, we haven't bought 39 and we got access to the dairy. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Oh, loading in point for your stuff there as well. Random. But that being said, again, because you own the periphery, bang a sleep trigger down, doormat, duffel bag, whatever, you can be the owner of the grain mill, so to speak. Oh, fair enough. Right, we're going to come out of here, all out, and get hooked on a fence. Dear, oh dear. And we'll have a little look at how flat it is. Obviously, it's based in Holland. That car nearly took me clean out. We'll carry on. Based in Holland, you know, Holland is geographically, it is quite a flat area. And so is this map, which is fair enough. But you have got these ditches, which I think adds different sort of challenge. You know, you really got to be concentrating when you get into the edge of the field. Definitely not worker friendly. But to be fair for me, I don't tend to use workers. I think they're useless. So I'll just do it all myself anyway. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, we're carrying on. We're now up the... I'm going to call it the main farm. We'll go with that. So you've got a viable silo just there. So we'll click on that. Seeds and mineral feed. Then we'll come around here and we've got another animal barn. So this is going to be... We've got to open that door. Okay, oh there we are. You've got to stand back a bit. 70 cows going in. So you've got your taking out point of your slurry there. You then come around here. Now we'll go through the building actually. It'd be a better idea. So we'll open up. No, we can't. Open that. There we are. Hop over there. Hop over there. Got your loading in point for your food down there. We'll open up that door. There's your taking out point for your milk. Fair enough. Then around here we've got our house. Although there's no sleep trigger. Because obviously there's no start farm really. You got a bit of a shed on the go there with another workshop. Just open that door. Fix all your vehicles up. And we'll come round here. Bunker silo. 2 of them. Fair enough. And you've got a bit more storage under the sheds there. Carrying on, bit more storage. There's plenty of space on this farm, no problem. Another bunker silo. And we come around here. We've got another animal barn. Another bite-inable silo as well. So it's going to do your feeds and mineral feed as well. And you've got your animal dialogue box just there. So 140 cows going in that one. Slowly taken out point. Open up that gate. Same thing as before. So we'll hop over. No, we will hop over. Come on. There we are. And that one. That's better. So food and straw go into the middle part. And obviously you open up that gate. And you've got your... Another bite-inable silo actually. Clicking on that. Seeds and mineral feed. That's 3 of them on this map. But you're taking out point of your milk. And that's the main farm. Yeah, we can't call it the start farm because you don't get it on New Farmer. Alright, fair enough. Right, we're going to jump up to here to see the next bit. This is going to be the area that you want to go to if you want to be the BGA owner. Because it's the BGA. Fair enough. So you've got 3 big bunker silos. You've also got a manure basin. Though we don't own that land. So if we buy that, yes. Now we do. There you are. Load in and load out at the front. Big manure basin. Slurry basin. Liquid manure. Fair enough. So everything grating just there for you. And then you've got your usual shenanigans with your BGA. Although, to be fair, we still had access to this BGA, even though we didn't own the land, which is a bit random. Alright, okay. Again, bang a sleep trigger down. And you could be the owner of the BGA. You could live there. Be a bit noisy, mind you, but fair enough. Ah, dear, oh dear. Oh, shocking. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come up to this area up here. So this is going to be another little workshop for you. Again, because you bought the periphery for 0, it now pops up with a workshop. Oh, fair enough. When we come over the road, this is going to be another contractor farm. I think we're calling them. Again, bang a sleep trigger down. 2 big sheds. And then you've got your diesel tank at the front. Yeah, I mean, there's space here to put some more stuff down. Maybe like a couple of greenhouses. Something like that. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So we'll carry on down this road to the next area. Just show you another one of the verges. The dips, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, just be careful. I probably wouldn't... AI workers, they're not the greatest. I mean, especially that bit. I mean, coming right in the corner. It'll probably turn over if you use an AI worker over here. But if you don't use AI workers like me, no problem. No problem at all. So we've got another little area up here. Now this is going to be an animal dealer. Well, it does have the animal dealer icon on it, mind you. We'll come up to this area up here. Just there. Livestock market. It's interesting. So click on that one. It's got a 35 cow barn. It's got your usual shenanigans. So taking out of your milk there. Feed and straw go into that one. Got a diesel tank there. Round the back is going to be your slurry taken out point. Alright, where's the animal dealer then? So you've got another little workshop in there. That is interesting. Because there's an icon on the map for animal dealer. The only icon for animals on here is for the actual cow barn itself. Interesting indeed. Very peculiar. Alright, we'll carry on then. We're going to come across to this one up here. This is going to be part of Field 9, and it's going to be another slurry basin. So obviously you do need to buy the land first, and then the icons will pop up. No problem. Fair enough. Right, we'll carry on down to another little farmyard down here. So again, like we've previously seen, this is going to be another contractor farm. So again, sleep checker down. This has only got one shed in it, mind you, but you've got a diesel tank there for you. And away you go. Contracting. Oh, very nice. Right, we're going to come down to, I'm going to call it the secondary farm down here. So there's going to be another farm for you if you like your pigs, because you've got, what's it, three pigsties down here. Oh, that can't be bad. Again, bang a sleep trigger down. Bit of storage under there, no problem. And then you got your usual shenanigans with your pigsties. 170 in each. So that's that. 170 to 2, 3, 44, 5. 510 pigs. Oh, that can't be bad. And you get a slurry basin. That means you're not going to need to take it out of there. It should automatically go into there. Fair enough. Diesel tank as well. That's 2 lots of pigs and a bunker silo. 2 lots, 2 pig farms. So one up here, one down there. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, this could be definitely a map for you if you like your pigs. Right, we're going to come to the last area over here. As you can probably tell from the icon, this is going to be a fuel station. So you have got the fuel tanks at the various farms dotted around. But if you just want to come and fill it up while shouting about, come down here. How much are they charging? 150. Ah, that's not bad, I suppose. A little bit more expensive than down the road, but not bad at all. Now, what I will like to say, obviously you can buy the periphery, so we bought the area for 0 that we're in. All these houses you could place a sleep trigger down at, in the village, and start from scratch. You know, do a proper start from scratch. I mean, even a little speed up going through there, that's alright. Do a proper start from scratch. Do these open? They're just for decoration. But, you know, I do like a map with a nice village feel to it. And this definitely got it. And you can buy the whole map. So you could just start anywhere you like. Pick one of these houses. Put a sleep trigger down. And away you go. That is ace, I must admit. But to be fair, I like this map. You know, it is nice and flat. So you're not really going to struggle with lower horsepower vehicles. I don't use AI workers, so I'm not really fussed about the ditches. Bit of a challenge, so keep myself concentrating when I'm doing it. And it's got a nice village feel to it. I like it. Plenty of pigs, plenty of bacon sandwiches to be getting on with. Yeah, very nice. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.